And welcome back, everybody.
Ice Cavern time.
Ice Cavern. Welcome to the loading screen, which I like how they do this.
Yeah.
Because it's entertaining, it shows you your treasure, it does your thing, and then it's ready.
And it's smooth. It's a smooth transition.
It's a smooth transition. Every loading screen should have something like that. I hate loading screens that have fucking, hey, read something.
Yeah,
and
it's like a menu.
I don't want to read. If I needed help in the game, I would have hit help.
Or it's like, a recap of what you just did. It's like, I know what I just did. I just did it.
I'm not going to do the thing, but there's a thing I can do here, and I'm not going to do it because I'd be playing the level backwards, and I don't want to do that to our viewers. I'll play the level frontwards, which I haven't done since the first time I played this game.
So just describe what you mean by doing the level backwards.
If you fly over there, which you're supposed to for something, there's a bunch of one-ups over there.
Ulrich.
Look at him, he's so big. I love how they're freaking bulked.
Jacked. Yeah, you can tell they're jacked.
He is ripped. Oh yeah, I hate this level because of this reason. There's no sheep. There's nothing to kill except for bats. And I love, if you know me, bats are my favorite animals. So it upsets me greatly. Whatchamacallit. But if you go backwards on the level, there's a ledge you can't reach without jumping from there. And it gets you some lives, which is nice. I don't need them, but it's nice. But that's that's one of those things where you won't know to do that. And you still won't know to do that even when you see where it is, because the way the level twists and turns, it doesn't feel like that's where you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
Is it here? No. Oh, then there's these. I forget all the time. Because they're weird. I don't like them.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird mechanic that you have to, bump into.
Yeah, they're like, oh, by the way, this is a thing now.
Todor. Enter your, Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah, right?
Neither one of us watches Game of Thrones.
No.
So.
The way their wings are, it's weird.
Yeah, that's a fucking commitment, watching Game of Thrones.
I'm never gonna watch it.
It's a commitment that I'm not ready for.
Me and you, we don't have commitment issues, but with that we do.
Oh, yeah.
We can't. I think I want to go up there.
I'm already committed to reading Berserk, but at least they have, stupidly long hiatuses.
Yeah, that give you enough time to finish reading what they started.
I read, I think, it was something insane. It was I read a couple hundred, I think it was 300 something at the time or whatever. Chapters in one evening. I couldn't sleep. And I never read Berserk before. Sorry for the sniffles.
We both sniffled at the same time. Yeah. It was really cute.
And
super cute.
Yeah. That's a commitment. Guy. You gotta read Berserk. Don't watch it, read it. It's my suggestion. Unless it's the Golden Age arc videos that came out a couple years ago. Those were good.
You know what I wanna
holy shit, is it a commitment?
That's a commitment and a half. You know what's also a commitment? Yeah. Reading and or watching any of these anime. One Piece, Naruto, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball anything.
Dragon Ball ends.
Dragon Ball anything.
Yeah, but well, they end though.
They do, but they take a long time.
Oh, and you know what's the other one?
And I specified anything.
Bleach.
Bleach, that's one.
It's fucking never ending.
That's a never ending one.
It's too much.
I think Fairy Tail is ending. Gintama's still going on, isn't it?
Oh my god, yeah.
And that one started years ago.
Berserk started in, I think, 87.
Oh my god. Some controversial shit going on in that manga. For something that started that long ago. So this ice isn't slippery to you, but it is to them.
Oh, okay.
So
weird.
That's how you kill them. Yeah, it is a little weird, but that's how you do it. So I picked up the key along the way. I don't know if you noticed, but... Okay, so by the way, those little ice lamps, they're not ice lamps, those little lamps out there with the gems on it, this is the only level they do that.
That's good.
So but it's weird. Like, they introduce a mechanic they use once.
Yeah.
You know, not to say, like, they shouldn't have done it. I guess maybe it was, like, a testing thing. And they do it in a couple of areas around here. There's another ice cave that they're gonna do it in. Where's the exit? Oh, that light was the exit. That bright yellow light that signifies an exit, that was the exit. If I wanted to do a speed run, I would do that jump backwards thing for the lives, and I would, like, basically be, like, right here. I can't get that yet. I can't get that just yet. I can get that. That's where I'm supposed to go to get it.
Asher.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. I was hitting X.
At least you can replay the dragon.
There is one dragon I replayed.
Oh, he's so shaky.
He's a shaky man. He's a shaky man. There's one dragon I used to replay constantly. My cousin knows this one. Towards the end,
right,
there's, like, a dragon. I'm not gonna tell you everything he says, but Spyro's response is, "You gotta believe!" And just the way he says it.
That's horrifying.
The way he says it is so entertaining. I rewound that dragon constantly.
And he's really, Spyro in this is really nasally.
He sounds more like a teen. He sounds more like a young kid just hitting puberty.
I skipped that stage.
Yeah, you went straight from high voice to low.
I went straight from, like, kid voice, like, high pitch where you can't really tell if you're a guy or a girl kind of voice, right? To, this. And,
yeah.
like, 4th, 5th grade, right?
I
just skipped that awkward, like, hi, would you go out? No.
You're like, It went from, haha, I'm a kid, to,
Yeah. Yeah, if you ask anybody, they'll all tell you that.
I'm sorry I have to kill you, but...
It's one of those stupid things.
And then Sparks just materializes, right?
It's probably horrifying for people. There's, like, a little kid, right? And
I wonder how your parents felt about that. Like, one day you just wake up, Mom!
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, what?
It's just... I don't know, like...
What was the thought process with your parents
know.
when that's how their son sounded now?
Most of the time I make my voice higher. Like, my voice is lower than this, but otherwise it doesn't pick up well on the mic.
And it's hard to understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it just ends up sounding like a subwoofer. So, you know.
Ragnarok. He's got a nice color going on. I like that.
That's funky.
He looks like a leopard.
He's got, like, some pimp colors going on. He's pimping it.
He's awesome.
If I may use such a term.
You may.
But,
you have a deep enough voice to use whatever term you wish.
What's that thing from Boondocks? Like a pimp named Slick?
A pimp named Slick?
Or is it Slick? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Slick,
I think it's Slick.
It's a screwed up show. Oh my god.
I love that show. Sometimes I can't handle watching it because it hits too much reality. But then like I'll watch it and just be like, no, this is
It's a social commentary show.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I don't watch the news for that same reason.
Yeah.
So here is where the levels are. So you actually start right there. Like right behind that little spot.
I like these kinds of video games where I think older games had this more where you're in like a giant sandbox, right?
Oh, there it is.
It's kind of like you're the mouse, right?
How do I get out? How do I get out? Oh, there it is. I think I have everything. I'm good. Yeah, one more level I think I can do. One more quickie. Just a little quickie.
Yeah, we got time.
I just need my fix. Give me one more. I think. No.
I like those guys.
I fucking hate them. So after this level, we'll only have the one more to do, which is the boss of this world.
Okay, Night Flight.
We're gonna do Night Flight first. It's just a little quickie. Just a little quick. A little flyby, if you will.
Yeah, fly by night away from here.
So I like these levels.
Change
After
lights
you've
again.
beaten them once, instead of the time going down, it goes up. This way you can try to beat your own record but not feel pressured to do it.
Right.
And it's like a little reward. But I feel like I missed one. Oh well, we'll see. After like the first one, I'm more willing to not go the way they want you to go. Like you saw, I was going the opposite direction of the trains.
Right.
In these and the later ones, I can't stray off of the path. I don't know where everything is. And I can't get, like, and I don't know a better path to go. Like, the one they give you should work. But there's obviously, like, faster ways to go.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah. I need to go this way. Oh, this is the last. Okay, last stretch. They kind of give you like a little fairy to tell you which way, but it's like, okay, I could have used you 3 times already.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the thing.
Nice.
Oh, we absolutely have time for one more. And the next thing is just the boss, so that's not a long level. This next place we're going to, I read a lot about it because I was very curious. Because you see the name quite a bit in the Spyro universe. Dr. Shemp.
Okay.
Shemp is a name that's used more often in Spyro games than I thought. I just thought it was a fun name. Apparently Shemp has a meaning, and I think, if I remember correctly, it means something like showing your weakness. So it's a little bit on the nose.
That's mean.
Right? Look, watch. Bam!
Wow.
And they will run off the cliff and give you a gem.
A little freebie.
Little freebies, but it's just a better, quicker
Did
death.
you get the gem from the first?
No, I did not.
Good.
I think I have to go back there. I don't remember. Is there? Okay, no. I didn't have to. Like, to get the gems, yes, but I didn't have. There was no ledges I had to fly back onto.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I think that's what Shemp means. I think.
Let's just look it up right now.
Yeah, no, go. You got your computer on. Oh, and she doesn't hurt you. She just smacks you away. So she doesn't physically do damage to you. By the way, that doesn't mean you should be going around hitting people because you're like, but I didn't physically do damage. No. Don't dress up in a red dress and with a giant spoon and start smacking people. Let's jump on this precariously placed rock. And you got a little purple gem.
I'm just getting a lot of Three Stooges shit.
Shemp?
Yeah.
There's Spyro Shemp. Oh. Oh no, she smacked me off the ledge! Oh, you bitch! Ooh! Oh! Okay, it's alright. I don't have to kill these girls again, though. These girls and guys. No, stop smacking me! She's smacking me around. Get. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, you make a mess so mad.
Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of Three Stooges shit.
Really?
That I'm getting like fake Shemp or something. Shemp is someone who appears in a film as a replacement for another actor or person.
So maybe this isn't the real boss. Maybe that's what he is. He's a Shemp.
Yeah.
You can find Shemp. I don't remember the other places you can find it. But I know it was like in the coding for something. It was used as like... It might have been used as a Twitter account at one point for like a Skylanders thing. I don't think so. I just feel like that's a thing. It might not be.
Have you played Skylanders?
No. I don't plan on it. I should though. Honestly, like putting my like my attitude aside about Spyro and what they did to him, it is supposed to be an amazingly fun game. No matter how old you are, it's supposed to just be entertaining. So
Right.
I should play it, but
Your nephew has it, right?
yes. No, does he have that? He might have the other, like it's basically Skylanders. No, he has a Disney Infinity.
Okay.
You know, the Skylanders ripoff that Disney made. And I don't remember. I think we played it for a minute. He got bored after like 5 seconds because he's used to playing shooting games. He doesn't know what a good game is. Like, he's a small child. You know.
He's a smart kid.
Smart kid. Parents made bad decisions. Got him Grand Theft Auto. My brother got him Grand Theft Auto. It's not his kid.
Yeah, I have feelings about that. I'm not going to say it on video, though.
I very strongly do not agree with anybody getting a child that is not the proper age a video game.
Yeah, that's like a nice way to put it.
The game is rated, was it T? Or, no, it's gotta be higher than T.
Gotta be whatever's the next
I think
one.
M. Yeah. I think M is video game, right?
Because
movies and video games have 2 different rating systems, which I think is silly. Because adults don't know video game rating systems. They'll understand if you put an R on it, but they won't understand if you don't. But you should, there's a rating system on for a reason. And I'm not saying any political issue about, like, video games causing violence. I'm literally just talking...
It's just a matter of common sense.
Yeah. You know, like, yeah, I snuck into that movie. But my mom didn't buy me the ticket. So, alright, well, we're gonna go see the balloonist. And I'm just gonna hop in there real quick. And then get to the next area. So that we're ready for the next time.
Gosnold. Wow, what a name. Christ.
Yeah, no, you missed the other balloonist's name. I don't remember what it was either, but... Because I think they're all different balloonists.
Now, why can't he fly? I never remember. Is he just too young?
He's too young.
He's a baby.
He's a baby. His wings aren't big enough yet. He can glide, he just can't fly yet. He's a baby.
It's just a physical thing. His wings are too small to hold his weight, I guess.
Yeah. So
But he can fly in those levels.
If you...
And where you couldn't.
Yeah. But, I don't know, I like to pretend they're training flights.
Yeah, alright.
But, yeah, no, if me and you ever were to have a child, they're playing games for their age.
Yeah.
Unless I am present in the room. But I'm not going to let them play Grand Theft Auto, whether I'm in the room or not. That's just a dumb game to let a child play. Alright.
Unless you do like a mini game where all they do is drive.
No,
right?
well, see, that's how my sister tried to fix it.
But it's got to be controlled.
He can't play with the volume on, and he's not allowed to go near girls. That's how they solved that. So he can still play the game, he's just not allowed near girls, and he has to keep the volume off.
You can still beat up people and shoot them.
But he's not allowed to go near girls, because every girl in Grand Theft Auto is literally a stripper. I'm like, that doesn't solve the problem, but alright.
We'll talk about this more off camera, because,
Probably.
Yeah.
Shades is fascinated now.
No, I feel the way I do, right?
No, you have every right.
Not talking about it on camera, though.
Okay, bye.
Bye.